back. Episode 30. We're back in the studio from a hiatus.
Yeah.
Hiatus? No, break.
It's
Pause.
the same thing, I think.
The same thing.
Got a little turn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Poconos. Patreon. Check that out. If you haven't already.
Lit.
We're back, episode 30, with a special guest. Special guest. This has been in the making for a while. Cause I remember Mac was here. Remember Mac? Remember Mac? He told me about her. And trying to link up. It was like just scheduling conflict. Right. Mirza, right?
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? The whole week I was like, is this shit right?
That was good.
I'm about to hook off.
What?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
She's about to hook off.
Yeah, I'm used to it, trust me.
Hold on.
But I feel like, how else can you pronounce it?
Bro,
You probably could
I was just like,
Nah, just like how people,
Mirza,
Not Marissa.
Maria,
Marissa.
bro, the list goes on.
Not they added
They just be
letters.
making it up at
I
like.
feel
That's
your
how people
pain.
mess up my name, and it's not hard.
Your name's not hard.
Same here.
Sometimes they call me
I
Veronica.
get it messed up like all the
Hi.
time. You'd be surprised.
Vanessa.
Zariah, Zaria,
Oh, it's Zariah. Okay,
Zaria.
Zariah.
I get Maria sometimes.
You
I
think
get
about
Mario.
I got
Marios?
Mario before.
I've
Mario?
gotten
Guys,
Latoya.
Mario.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna call you
Latoya. That's my name too, apparently.
Latoya.
Ain't nobody calling you damn Latoya.
Yeah, on the phone, they're like, oh, what's your name? I'm like, Victoria. They're like, Latoya?
Oh yeah, like when I used to work customer service, I used to be like, "Hi, my name's Mirza." They'll be like, "Amanda?" Like, yeah,
bro.
Amanda.
Yeah, sure.
I got called a whole dude though, so
Yeah,
Damn
I got-
Mario, that's crazy.
Not Mario.
If it makes you feel better, Mirza is actually like a male name. Like it's Persian descent, means prince. So.
Ooh.
my name means princess.
That's a vibe.
Ah.
Hey, that's a vibe.
Let's get into the questions. You start with Victoria.
How did you get into music?
Well, I've really always been into music. As a kid, I was always kind of really sports oriented, but still love to sing. Like the way I kind of learned how to sing and kind of expanded my vocals was sing karaoke in my room. So like it kind of started as like a side hobby because it was sports until I hurt my knee, which was like 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago. So sports was done up for school. Like
Gotcha.
there was no going back. So I kind of I needed to find a new outlet, and then music stuck. And then that's when the writing started getting crazy. So yeah, I would say like taking it serious like 3.5 years, almost 4.
Wait, side note, what sports did you play?
Basketball, softball,
And
and
him too?
volleyball.
Hey.
I played
Yeah.
basketball.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
I'll
I said
dunk
I
on your ass.
played.
I'll
Alright.
dunk on you.
She'll beat your ass. Stop playing.
Who?
What position were you?
I could get trained, bro. Y'all know who my family is.
Oh, yeah, she
What?
got.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
rich. Don't
She's
not
let-
rich low key.
She knows everybody.
I'm not rich.
Wait, what position did you used to play?
Center?
Oh, yeah, most of the most part, I was like one of the tallest ones, and I'm actually not
Word.
that
No.
tall.
You're fighting
Same,
me, bro.
same. I was
In school though, I was
like
like one of the tall ones, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of 4'5" people playing basketball.
I
We
mean,
were either like all around the same height or like I was one of the tall ones. I don't know how that happened, but I was one of the tall ones.
was
you
one
don't
of
you
the
don't
tallest.
gotta be tall if you aggressive as hell. You just
Yeah, you
get-
really don't have to
Yeah.
be tall.
That's
Because
true.
look who's trying to figure out like who's small in the NBA. Who's like
Spud Webb.
Spud Webb. He's not playing center.
Nate
No,
Robinson.
but I'm saying
Oh,
he
Nate-
was
oh,
Before
short.
he
Okay.
retired.
And Nate Robinson's pretty good. He blocked Yao. Remember
He
Yao?
was dunking
Yao
on
Ming?
LeBron.
He was dunking.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Who, Nate Robinson?
Yeah, when he was playing for the Bulls, when the Bulls had a stack ass team that we almost won the championship, but they fucked us over because of LeBron.
Bulls
That
fan?
hurt.
You Bulls
Like
fan?
that's
Yeah.
personal.
So sorry for you.
That hurt.
So sorry for your loss.
It
I
did.
felt that over here.
But yeah, he dunked on LeBron.
Wow.
Nobody want to talk about that.
Think you think on Yao Ming
Because
too?
I have never.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. He
Think you think pretty sure somebody dunked on Yao
dunked
Ming.
on all the tall motherfuckers.
I don't know.
Yao Ming though.
Shout out to
Like-
him.
No, he blocked Yao Ming. I think.
Oh,
one
okay. I was
time.
about to say
I don't know
like.
about dunked
One
on.
time.
I don't know about all that.
Okay. What made you realize like, oh shit, like I can actually sing? Like, what was your turning point? Was like, I can do this.
Like to the point where I was like, I'm never giving up.
Well, it's like you know how some people like growing up, like you try to sing, you can sing, you think you sound good, but it doesn't sound good. Like, when did you realize like, oh shit, like I actually sound good? Like, was it other people telling you, or did you realize yourself like?
Oh, well, when I was in elementary school, as far back as I can remember, my first music teacher, her name's Miss A. God rest her soul, she passed away. But she was actually like the first music teacher to kind of show me. I was more into dancing growing up. I stopped doing that, but she kind of showed me like the music side, the singing side, and she told me that I had a good voice.
Yeah.
So I took that and I ran with it. And I remember on my 5th grade graduation, she came up to me and my parents, and she was actually like the first teacher giving my first solo, like a couple times. So she came up to my parents before we left the graduation, and for some reason, like, I smoke a lot of weed, so I forget a lot of shit. For some reason, I remember this, and it came back full circle when I hurt my knee. She came to my parents and she told them, like, don't let her stop singing. Like, she's got something special. She's different. Don't let her stop. And I was, how old are you in 5th grade? Like 10?
Like 10, yeah.
Barely,
10.
yeah.
I'm
Probably
21 now. I still remember that moment vividly in my head. So I think then is when I knew, especially her being somebody I looked up to so much when it comes to music, her to say that kind of just, you know, it hit different. It still hits different. And I wish she was, I know she's watching me, but I wish she was alive to see what I'm doing with it. But yeah,
She'd be proud of you.
definitely.
Yeah,
Big
definitely.
facts. What are some of your, who are some of your influences? Because I'm getting like, you know, the 90s vibe type.
Definitely Lauren, Erica. Top 2.
I told you, Lauryn Hill vibes.
Top two would have to be Ye and Frank. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely Ye and Frank.
I was telling Mac that you kind of resembled a spice of Amy Winehouse.
Oh yes, I was gonna say Amy too. I love
I
Amy.
can see that, yeah.
I've covered a couple of her songs too. Yeah.
I was telling him about Lauryn Hill vibes. He's
I
like,
see a mix.
like, totally not.
Like, I can see a mix between those two.
Definitely not. Amy Winehouse. I was like, oh, my bad.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for music and sports, where do you feel like you'd be right now?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I remember for the really longest time, I was always smart in school, like, but I didn't like school, so I wasn't like a straight A 4.0. Like, I was good at school. I'm good at anything I apply myself to. I hated, like, persuasive writing, like, or I hated like writing where you needed facts. I was always good at like creative writing.
Got you.
So I kind of wanted to be a journalist for a really long time, like an author. I feel like I still could venture out into that eventually, but if sports or music were out of the picture, I would definitely do journalism because I can write in the music industry, I can write in the sports industry. It would, yeah, and it still gives me a platform to have a voice.
I feel
So-
it.
I like that.
I like that
Yeah.
a lot.
That's like a full circle moment too, in a way.
Yeah.
Like you tying all your passions into one. I like that.
Yeah, I can't see music not being a part. Like sports kind of died off a little bit after high school. I haven't even really kept up with them a lot, but music, like, even before I knew it was something I was gonna take serious, is something I always kept at my hip. So whatever I do that doesn't involve music, I'm gonna make sure it involves music
Hey.
or art in any sense.
There you go. Let's see. Who would you like to collab with today, or deceased and alive?
Deceased and alive.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Wait, both.
okay.
That's what I just said.
He just said
You said or.
no, he said
and.
and.
My bad, damn. I'm a little deaf, you know that.
I was like, you just said that, but
There's so many people that I would collab with. Dead, definitely Michael Jackson. Definitely Amy Winehouse.
Lauryn Hill.
She's not dead.
Wow.
No,
I was
not
like,
that.
I was
Not
like,
that.
pause, and I was like,
You gotta wait for the segue.
That was
Man.
bad timing, bro.
All right.
You gotta wait for the segue for that one.
No, but I would definitely collab with Lauren. But like, transparently, like I would have to put Kanye and Frank before them. Like I didn't listen to Lauren and Erica as much as as frequently as I listened to Ye and Frank. Like I remember being from elementary school to high school. Like my sister gave me her little black MP3 player. I didn't have a phone. Like whatever songs that she put on there that she got rid of, that's all I had. And I remember she had straight Frank Ocean, straight Bruno, straight Kanye's, that old like Adele,
Yeah.
all that. So,
That's what's up.
What's the most difficult part of like writing for you?
Trying to make it perfect. When I know nothing is perfect, I call myself an imperfectionist. Like I know something, even if I see it perfect, to somebody else it's not going to be perfect. So nothing is ever going to be perfect if we're being real. So I think kind of like me like nitpicking at myself, when I hear it in the stew after, like I could write some shit and like it, and then like I lay it down and I'm like, I could say that 10 times better. Like I start thinking too deep into things, which is not a bad thing. Like I like to put a lot of thought and intention into my music, but I think that would be like the hardest part. It's like I'm my biggest.
Your biggest critic.
Yeah.
I feel like every artist gives that answer.
Definitely.
Like they all say that.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
What's your process?
She goes,
I don't.
weed.
Not yet.
Smoke a little.
Sometimes when definitely. Actually, the way I found out I could like rap, let's say, and like write and put.
Sure.
Thank you. Was in high school. Me and my friends, we used to cypher after games, and we would just smoke. And then just one day, somebody put a beat on. I don't even remember who initiated it, but somebody put a beat on, we started spitting, and everybody's doing like they're just fucking around. And then it was my turn, and they all got quiet, and they're like, yo, you really spitting right now. And I was like, maybe I am really spitting. And then like,
She said, maybe I am.
yeah, and then like I actually like went home and sat down, opened up a notebook and wrote, instead of just like throwing like bars that don't really make sense around that just rhyme. Like, then I started writing, and a whole new world opened up to me. So, yeah.
I feel like that versatility is so important as an artist, too, because it keeps things fresh.
Yeah. I try to change it up. I'm still trying to change it up. Like, I'm finishing up an EP that's, I guess you could say, more R&B soul. And I'm in the process of working on a house project with somebody else. I definitely want to get... I don't want to limit myself in music and art and anything, so...
And you shouldn't. You should broaden and, like, take every opportunity you can. Yeah.
And I feel like that's how artists stay relevant, too.
Not true.
Yes,
Cause look at it.
I agree.
Cause Drake did like a whole different lane. He did like some like.
Drake got
some
like
house.
30 different personalities.
I know. He got Jamaican
With
Drake,
his
he got
music.
white Drake,
He's
he
a
got black
Scorpio.
Drake.
He's spicy as hell.
I thought he
He's
was a
sassy.
Libra.
No.
He is a, no.
He's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio.
No, Libra
OVO.
season ends the 22nd. His birthday's the 24th.
OVO.
You know she knows.
Oh,
So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know
I
He's
she
could have
basically on the
sworn he
cusp.
was a Libra.
He's basically on the cusp, that's why.
Yeah, me too.
He's like 2 days past, though.
Scorpio and
I mean, I have a
Sagittarius.
Scorpio moon, if that makes sense.
I don't know nothing about
Oh, I
that.
thought you were hip with the signs.
I mean,
That's
I
amazing.
am, but it's just like...
I know my big,
Yeah, I guess.
I know the basics.
I know
like,
my big three because my little sister made me learn them.
The big three what? What?
What's your big three?
I'm a Libra, Sun and Moon, and Sagittarius rising.
If I want to know, I'll just ask her
Cat,
sister.
I
To be
remember.
honest.
I'm a cat rising.
You a cat?
Oh, so you know.
Capricorn.
Yeah, I
just
said
know.
cat.
And I'm an Aries moon and
Aries.
Aries.
Oh, word.
Oh, Lord.
I'm an Aries sun, Scorpio moon, and Cancer rising. So I'm a fire sign with a whole lot
you're
of water
emotional.
around. Yeah.
I don't know mine. I just know I'm
I have
Sagittarius.
to look up mine.
Sagittarius,
Or
that's
I
all I
can
know.
ask Kat, 'cause I don't know mine.
Ask Cat, she'll know.
Yeah, I don't know mine.
All of them Sagittarius. That's all I know.
Earth signs all around. No, wait, Aries is fire.
Yeah,
Aries is
Earth
fire.
and fire. Oh, I got the best. What you
Sag is what? It's like what? Like
We
a
sound like avatars right now.
Facts.
Sag.
it's like it's a fire sign, right? Sag is a fire sign.
Fire.
Yeah.
Damn sassy.
Spicy.
No, I'm sassy. Grown ass man talking about he's sassy.
Wow.
These few weeks away from you has been the best.
You missed me. You missed
You
me.
missed us.
These
You
few
missed
weeks
us.
has been the best. All right, so let's get into this music you sent me over a couple days ago. Do you want to play the one, just this one? What's your name? Mirza?
Oh yeah, that song is actually called. Is there a hole in this?
Wait. He
OMG.
goes, do you want to play this one? The one with your name?
No.
In
No,
case
that file isn't saying that song is actually called Bonnie and Clyde. But yeah, you can play it.
In case you didn't know your name, he has
I like that
I
one.
was just saying the name of the file she sent. I can't wait for this episode to be over.
But yeah, this is called Bonnie and Clyde.
I like this one.
It's unreleased.
Exclusive. Yeah. Straight to file.
If you driving, I'm in the passenger with the two ready to ride. Baby, drive, boy, you take can't even sit here and tell you what I like about you because some days
You
Get on
snippet.
my fucking nerves.
It's spicy. Alright, who's talking about?
You know who you kind
I
of
was
remind me of
really
though,
thinking
too?
that.
Like your voice. I don't know if you guys know who she is. Jude Demarest. She played Star
Who?
on like that
Oh,
show.
I know who you're talking about.
You kind of sound like her a little bit to
Wow,
me.
thank you.
I like, yeah.
So
I
who?
I
hear
really
that.
like that show too. I didn't even know a lot of people knew about it too. That's
No,
funny
yeah, I
you
like
bring
that
it
show.
up. Yeah.
You kind of sound like her a little bit.
Thank
Show about
you.
Her voice sounds like the girl
Who show?
on
What
the.
show
It's called
was it?
Star. It was on. You don't know
Oh,
about it.
with
the
Jude
blonde
Demarest with
curly
the
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
She sounds like her.
You know
a
what
little
else?
bit.
No. No, right? Nah, okay.
Not at all.
Anyways.
Nah, that was a good show. I'm
Nah,
mad they
no.
can't.
You know who I feel like you would collab well with? Kehlani.
Ooh.
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
Right?
I need that collab too. I should.
That
That
would
would be
be
really good.
Manifest it, put it in
Little
existence.
spicy.
It's gonna happen.
It's
gonna
already
happen.
done.
What's her name?
Oh,
Her?
He think I have a brain fart. He's like,
Yeah.
her is good too. Her is a good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Collab too.
for sure. But
Rihanna, if she ever gets back in music, I'm just saying.
Rihanna.
I would bring. I'd bring Rihanna back out of retirement. I feel like.
Man. You heard of
I
Rihanna?
think
Come on,
so.
You heard it here
Definitely.
That's street approved.
That was so cute.
I'm
Hey,
good.
it's
I'm
Marty.
okay.
Hey, it's
Fuck
Marty.
him up.
I thought you put it on that one.
Yeah. No. Oh,
I'm about to just start pressing buttons.
Hey, it's Marty.
So how did you come about making this record?
That song. So.
yeah, who pissed you off?
Who pissed you off?
So I actually got into some type of situationship with somebody who used to be my homie.
Situationship.
So like he was,
those.
we was like this before, and then we turned.
Like this.
We was, yeah,
Like this? You like this?
basically, which kind of sucks, but
This.
in the moment I was like head over heels for him. Like I had just got out of something really crappy, and like that type of like infatuation where you're kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like you're like, yeah, I'm riding for you. Like
Tell me
I'm
about it.
like that blind love. That's basically what Bonnie and Clyde is about. And then like that little skit in the middle is like, I don't even know why I'm still here, but you got it, and I'm still here, and I'm still gonna rock with you. So that was kind of like, that was the message for the song.
Crazy.
But like I haven't dropped it yet, cause I'm waiting. But like I don't. Every time I listen to it, it makes me
mad?
yeah. Like this is so hard, and you did me so dirty. Like what the heck? But
I feel like when you release it, so many people are gonna relate to it.
yeah,
Because I was listening to it like, damn.
I was like, that was our cries. That was a bunch of
I was
walls.
saying like facts.
It had me thinking about my ex. Like, damn it. Like,
Yeah.
Who?
I'm
I have
still
that
rocking with your
effect
ass.
Name names. Who?
Y'all already know his name.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
I
oh.
Who? Let me not say it.
Lexington.
Ooh, say name.
I said it before.
What? I don't remember. I can
I
tell
don't
you.
know what jokes.
That's
What you said?
His name is Lexington.
Yeah, that was
Go
the
ahead.
first red flag. I would have been.
Think of street name.
That's funny too, because I thought you were referring to the street name.
Nah, that's his name.
Bums be having Passaic, bro.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. Can I say that?
I don't care.
Alright.
You say whatever you
Yeah,
want.
fuck that nigga.
No, seriously.
Send to him.
Alright, fuck that nigga.
He don't listen.
Send to him. It's good. Alright, I'm done. Alright.
I rolled my eyes at him for you.
Let's stop acknowledging him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not
Everybody
relevant.
turn around, quick. No. Sorry.
Annoying.
Oh my god.
You get on my fucking nerves.
Oh, oh,
All right.
I thought we were gonna keep vibing because I like that song.
You gonna keep rocking? Gonna keep playing the rest?
Yeah.
The rest? All right. I don't know where I left off at. Fuck.
oh. It's right by
Arrive, highly top blue. Stuck in my head is the
Do it live,
music.
fire live, mixing and mastering.
Highly top blue. Stuck in my head is the music in you. My love for you is poetic. I'm a hopeless romantic. I know it's pathetic, but if you feel it too, then just let it. Just let it. I got confessions deeper than the sex. You inspire all these sessions. This type of love won't lessen. Word though distressing. Devil, but you're a blessing. My secret obsession. I just got one question, yeah. Will you stay down?
Stay down, nigga. Stay down.
Can I count on you? Like 1, 2. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down, stay down, stay down for me. high, and that's without the drugs. But when we smoke, we touch the sky. My heart and your hugs gon' make a grown woman cry. I'm falling for a thug, those be the best ride or dies. Always be the best ride or die.
Yeah.
Nah, you
Nah.
You can live for the emotion in that song.
And like
Okay.
even now, like you can tell you put everything in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so what song that you ever like made is your favorite? Like what song? I know it's a hard question. I know it's kind of hard.
You know what's funny? It might actually be the G mix that I sent you, "Devil in a New Dress,"
Oof.
only because that
was good
song
too.
was like a pivotal point for me, like when it comes to perspective and like my mindset, and you get a little bit of my rapping and you get a little bit of my singing. So I don't know. How I fell in love with music was through other artists' music. So I take pride in remixing their songs, and especially Kanye West. So I think that might be my favorite track that I've done. Like lyrically wise, flow wise, vocal wise, like imagination wise, it's dope as hell. Y'all about to hear it, so.
Let's jump into it.
Not the finger. What's going on?
My rendition of it is called Radio Reflection.
What's good, everybody? Broken here, your host for Heartbreak Radio. We're back at you live with another remix by Mirza On, Kanye West, Devil Instrumental. And I gotta tell you, she absolutely killed this one, ladies and gentlemen. So sit back, relax, grab a pop.
See, sometimes when I'm writing, I stare into the mirror, so that all the words caught in my judgment get a little clearer. I understand why they capping mumble rabbits. Hard for them to face the truth and pay mine to the silver in they bag. Rather glitter it with gold. Make an empty-hearted track, never let go. Die from the hold, hide from the cold. Side with below, lose they fucking mind and sell they fucking soul. But I promise to God, I ain't going out like that because my mama's mom. I don't fake the way to fight back. I swear I never lied, only cried on the track. Tears dried on the track. I confide on the track. When I'm tired of walking, I just slide on the track. Get high, running back again and again. Like damn is you really different. All that real rapping and that self-taught riffing. You really gifted and you don't need no lessons. You been a ghost since the beginning. Yeah, you fumble blessings and yeah, you done a little sinning, but ain't nobody perfect. You took what your mama gave you, and girl, you work it. I know you hurting, I know you soul searching. Even after the neglection and the energy rejection, you found beauty in the imperfection. You headed in the right direction. Facts. From the bottom to the top of they selection. Don't give a fuck about they perception. And baby girl, don't ever beg for their acceptance. Yeah, don't kiss no ass for no reverence. And never switch it up to appeal to somebody else's preference. Cause girl, you different. All that real rapping and that self-taught riffing. You really gifted and you don't need no lessons. You been a ghost since the beginning. Yeah, you fumble blessings and yeah, you done a little sinning. But ain't nobody perfect. You took what your mama gave you, and girl, you work it. I know you hurting, I know you soul searching. Even after the neglection and the energy rejection, you found beauty in the imperfection. Yeah. This is my reflection. Oh, see, life's a bitch, then you die. So light that bitch and get high. Oh, life's a bitch and then you die. So light like that split and get high.
Get high, Marcel. Get
Yo, you
high.
need to chill.
God
bro.
damn, son.
Thank you, thank you.
I love the way you control your voice in this song.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Facts.
thank you.
A lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that
It,
shit.
it took a long, it took a while too.
You wanna try? No, ain't sound good.
Hell no.
Cut it.
No.
that out.
Leave it to the professionals.
Right,
Leave it to the professionals.
Put the auto-tune on 100 for this guy.
No.
Chill, don't do it like that.
She's like, it wasn't that bad.
I'll harmonize with you in the back. Don't worry.
Oh, so you
See,
got
if it
help.
sound better, it'll sound better. She got you. She got you.
All right,
For
all right.
sure.
That song is looking fire though. That is
Nah,
like,
it is.
that shit can be
You said that's not out?
No, that's actually. I'm
Exclusive.
waiting.
Exclusive.
I'm
back to
waiting.
back like Drake.
I'm waiting for somebody to. Well, I guess you could say I'm waiting to finish on my EP so then I can invest in the visuals for it because I think it needs. I can't just. I'm not just gonna drop it. I need to drop
need
it with
visuals.
some type of dope ass visual for it. So
Yeah.
that's in the works too. Hell yeah. I don't know if I want to say it yet.
No, don't say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
They
say
don't
it.
Don't say it.
I'm not
They
gonna
gonna blame
say
us. They
it.
gonna sue us. And,
Don't
Yeah,
say it.
but I mean, I'm trying to see if I could give like a.
Little hint,
little hinty.
little sun. What are you doing?
His little shimmy over there.
Let me rock, man. It's been 3 weeks since I seen y'all niggas. It's been 3
Well,
weeks.
I mean, the song is called Radio Reflection, so one of the
One bet.
scenes I want to be in like a room full of glass mirrors.
Yo,
That if that gives you like a feel for the aesthetic.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, something like that.
People go, alright, but mirrors.
There's a,
Okay.
I can see that. That's gonna be
Try
dope.
going. Have you
I
heard
can
of
see
the Art Factory in Patterson?
Yes, I have, but I haven't heard
There's
of
a
it.
room in there. I don't know where it's at. You just gotta look for it.
There's a room in there.
Bro,
Is it like
I'm
is
dead
it a
serious.
spot you rent out, or is it just one of the rooms that's
Nah,
just
so
in the
what
cup?
you could like, all right. So this is how you finesse it.
Okay.
So you go in there, you gotta like sign in or some shit.
Right.
And so they gotta ask you like, where you going? Just say you're going to an event or whatever's on. The
Okay,
paper,
yeah,
so I'm going
yeah.
to this
I
event.
know a couple spots over there.
And
so-
then you just fucking go get lost.
Okay.
I
mean,
believe. I'm trying to remember it. It's like on the 2nd or 3rd floor.
That sounds dangerous. Just get lost and shit.
Nah, cause it's just fucking huge, and they got like different rooms.
Yeah.
You walk in the room, see someone with some wild shit. Like,
But
Yo,
is
I'm
it
telling
like
you.
is it like a closed door room or is it like I can walk into
Yeah,
it freely?
you can walk into
Oh,
it.
okay, cool,
You know
cool,
what I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah,
I think-
Yeah, don't have her getting like.
I
doing
was
some
like, you
shit.
got-
Nah, you good. But I think you're really like, if you can find it, that'll be pretty dope.
Yeah, thanks for the tip because I'm actually looking for a spot to do that.
Nah, it could be. It's gonna be dope.
I'm
Just from
excited.
now, yeah, I'm excited.
I'm over here like,
Hold up.
What?
Yeah.
I'm excited for the visuals.
Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually have a visual that I'm dropping soon with my EP too. So
What's up with this EP
Here
that you
for it.
dropping?
this EP, okay, so damn, this EP has been in the works since for like a year and a half now. It was supposed to drop literally around the same time, like the end of September last year. So it's kind of like full circle that I'm actually going to be able to complete it this year, which I'm so grateful for. But it's called Highway to Heartbreak. And first it started off as, my first project was going to start off as Welcome to Heartbreak. And it was just going to be an album. But then, like, over the past year and what I've reflected and went through, I'm going to split it up. And I'm going to do Highway to Heartbreak EP, then Welcome to Heartbreak album. Yeah, so
I
they're
like
going to, it's just going to lead into the album. This EP means a lot to me. You guys are going to hear it. You'll feel it. It's produced by my good friend, dope-ass artist, track star, Mark. He's produced Extra Extra, which I have out on all streaming platforms too. And it's going to be engineered by my engineer, Andrew Sanchez. So, yeah.
Shout out my boy Andrew.
Side
Yeah.
note, I feel like even her speaking, you can tell that she has a nice voice.
Oh, my gosh,
you
that
can.
is not the first time I've heard that.
Like when she first walked in, I was like, oh my god, her voice is so pretty.
Thank you.
I heard it
Right?
too.
Oh, Victoria.
That's street approved.
I fucks with it.
Yeah.
Yo, stop taking my thing.
You inspired me.
So I would say my favorite song from you is the Cancer Interlude.
Oh, really? You know what's funny?
Yes.
You know what's funny? That song is about the same person that Bonnie and
man.
Clyde is about.
Who is this nigga Tory jumping? Who is this nigga Tory
I was
jumping?
listening to this one, I was like,
That man was
I want to know who this one about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, he was a Cancer, so what do you
They're toxic.
expect?
They're toxic.
Are they
Yes.
toxic? Are
Yes.
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 Are they cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Oh, you're a
My-
Cancer?
I don't know.
The ex,
Bro, your cousin?
The
Yeah,
ex
he
I
kept
told
on saying,
never
yo,
mind.
that's about me.
That's what I was
He
like,
walked
no.
in, he's like, that's
Oh,
about
yeah.
the ex I told you about who
Yeah, you are
faked
toxic.
death
I ain't gonna hold you.
was a cancer.
Oh.
No? Mermaid.
Oh, that was wild.
Glamorous.
George, you a Cancer? Oof.
No wonder.
But
Glamorous, you glamorous.
Yes, boy.
He's a cancer boy, I'm telling you.
I like cancers though. They're like really good people. They're cool ass friends. They're good ass friends. They love the fuck out of you. But when it comes to
He said,
no, seriously. But when shit gets deeper and they have a reason to actually start acting crazy, they will start acting crazy. Yeah, I love how
He's like,
yeah, that's me.
There's nothing wrong with being crazy.
To a limit.
He said,
There's people that act crazy without a reason. So
Okay.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah, the cancers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you.
Nah, but you saying facts though.
I'm about to get so much shit for this one.
No, you're not.
All my friends are cancers. They're about to text me like,
I mean, but you said as friends they're cool people. So
yeah,
like,
they're great people.
Until otherwise.
Yeah,
Exactly.
until they're not.
better love is too.
Yeah, I can't with him.
Let's play a track then. Let's play a track.
Play that. I need to,
Yeah, play that.
I need to get in my skin.
That's street approved.
What's over here?
Yo, the who's this? And then at the end, I miss you. I'm like,
Hey, listen, I know we haven't talked since whatever went down, but I realized what day it was today, and it just doesn't feel right not saying happy birthday, so...
Really?
Female artist, not some.
Who is this?
It's Mirza.
I like how you put that.
our part of it.
Yes.
I'm good. How are you?
And that's exactly what I'm trying to promote and do with this brand that I'm bringing up too. So, thank you. Thank you.
I still think about you every day and night. When I'm alone or caught up in the crowd, you dim my light. I try to numb the pain with weed, but it's not enough. I wanna run away and leave, but you got me stuck in a hard place. Boy, you make my heart break. It's like you took my love and you hid it in a far place. Leave me black and blue, but you never put your hands on me. Got me purple shoes, then I birthday danced on you. Those were the good times before I knew the truth. When I'd invite you to the stew and then I'd sub you in the booth. Look up after every take like, did you feel that too? But you was looking at your phone, telling her you'd be home by 2. Feel like a fool. Wish we could go back to days when we both was in school. Running from the law, cause we never followed rules.
Don't follow rules.
You're such a tool. But I still think about you. I still think about you. I still.
Damn, boy.
That should give me chills. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, Marty. I'm telling you one.
What?
Lauren Hill vibes, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. I
can
get more
see it.
Amy Winehouse. She had that shrill, you know what I'm saying? Amy Winehouse was more of that, like, I'm the shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I can
Yes.
sing you out the room type shit.
That's that Aries energy.
You feel me? But Lauryn Hill had to, like, I'll rap you out this room. Though. You know what I'm saying?
But I still be trying to tap into that too. Like sometimes I forget that I could rap. Like I like this past summer I've done
Same
a lot
here.
of shows.
How you feel?
Yeah, like I can sing. There's no doubt about that. But like it's transparently it's easier for me to write a song to sing than it is to rap. Because when I'm rapping, I want to really think about what I'm saying. I want to get crafty with the wordplay and stuff like that. So
And I think that's the thing. Like when it comes to for all you niggas out there, because a lot of people, because I can relate. You know what I'm saying? Because I do like everything basically. You know what I'm saying? But niggas forget I can bar. Like I got bars.
Damn,
you know
bar them up.
I'll get niggas out the room. You know what I'm saying? Let this auto tune fuck you.
exactly.
Damn, let auto fuck you up.
You feel me? I'll bar you on that. But it's just like I definitely feel you on that because it's just like, we really the shit.
Yes,
You feel me?
literally.
But you know,
It's Marty.
we gotta let them live.
I guess we gotta be humble. I
You know,
guess
man,
society.
but
Gotta be
bro,
for nobody. Nah.
I think I'm becoming like I'm 28, right? I'm becoming, so I do everything myself. I'm sorry to just take this off.
No,
but I really
go
like to say
ahead.
that.
This is my first time meeting you, so I want to know this.
I got you. So I'm
He was like saying like
You don't open the gate. You
so
don't open the
like
gate.
I do
shit.
literally everything myself. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
From mixing to artwork to booking my shows, everything. You know what I'm saying? And it comes to a point where motherfuckers try to take, you know.
Credit from you?
Nah, like what's the word I'm looking for?
Advantage.
There you go. Advantage. You know, and if you, I hope you don't come to this situation at all where motherfuckers is like, oh, you do this and this. Like, let me get in there with you for like for like the low. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to lowball you.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is just like, I put years. I got time. I got like 10 plus years into my craft.
I remember back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just paying for a verse. You paying for those 10 years.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's crazy that you bring that up too, because I just went like literally like a week ago, just went through some situation like that. And even when I first started making music, I wasn't even really like, people didn't even really know. I mean, I didn't even have no projects out. A scenario like that happened too, where back then I could kind of understand because I was just getting into music, but now it's different. Like, now I'm really confident when I do. My pen is crazy, my voice is crazy, I can spit, and I can adapt to anything you bring to me.
And you have the right
That's a fact.
That, yeah.
So, I had posted something about, like, respectfully, features are not free anymore. But it's not like I'm charging $500. I'm not even trying to charge $100. Like, to write this for you, I'm taking up my time, which I like to invest into myself, because if you didn't know, I work a 9 to 5 and I also have a career that I'm trying to build. People, that shit jumps over people's head. And I just got hit with the, you don't have enough clout, you don't have enough followers. Respectfully, if you want followers and clout out of this music shit, I am not the person you should be collabing with, because I'm not doing it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And you know what kills me every time?
I'm not clout, but you coming to me. Nah, that would have got me tight.
You know what kills me every time? Every artist that wants to collab with me, they're like, all right, bro, send me something. What?
So you haven't heard,
So you want me to basically make my song and send it to you?
Basically, and then
because if I make the song, it's gonna be my song. I'm gonna bury you.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna send you my verse and the hook.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Like, people think I'm like.
Let them know.
A lot of motherfuckers think I would send you my verse on the track. I never rewrote a verse ever. Like, that's what you're gonna get. And if you can't, none of you niggas ever who collab with me never bodied me on a verse. I'll tell you that now.
Why would
it don't
you do
matter.
That, bro?
It don't matter. Anybody who collab with me, I can tell you any song you heard from me, y'all could go back and listen to my shit now. Anybody who sent me a song did not outdo me. I outdid them. I literally made the song mine.
And that's what you. That's basically what you gotta do on a feature is outdo the person. That's what you seeking. That's what you're quote unquote paying for. Like, they also hit me with the fuck. The shit just slipped out of my mind. They hit me with the.
Grab it back, grab it.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. It'll come back.
No, I'm saying the people will say that.
Oh yeah. No.
Like,
Wait. Yeah, and then they never get back to you. Which keep it G, I am perfectly okay with. Right. I'd rather that than somebody tell me like, oh, you're not worth what I'm asking for. If you didn't think I was worth it, then don't hit me up. Like, respectfully, I myself as an artist, I don't have that much experience, but I'm confident with the shit that I can provide. I'm not going to, out of respect, I am not going to hit up another artist and ask to work with them and think off rip it's for free. Right. Like, I'm gonna ask you your rates, because as a fellow artist, if you were to hit me up, I would want you, even if I don't charge you and I want to work with you off the strength, I would still want you to ask to just respect the business that I'm trying to start. Right. People, this is what I was going to say. He was trying to say like, this is why Jersey isn't winning, because people don't support each other. Like, it's not just straight love. But you're literally not supporting what I'm trying to bring up right now. This is why people from Jersey don't win, because you think that everybody is just going to show you love for free. At one point, like, how do you want the world to respect me and pay me for my art if the people that are where I'm from, my city, can't pay me and respect me for my art? They're not going to take me serious.
A good point, too, about this.
Not gaslighting you.
No, seriously. It's real, but people don't realize they're doing that. So I don't get mad at them for that. Like, that's beyond the point. It's just like, I can't get mad at. I'm at a point where like I'm big on self-development and opening up my mind and open up my perspective. So like, I don't really get mad at people, because in a couple years, their perspective might switch to where I'm at. They just need to go through a couple little, you know what I'm saying? So
Good point too about y'all bringing this up. Cause me and AJ talked about this last week on the bonus episode. So an artist from Passaic reached out to her to collab on a track with blah blah blah, and then like she was like she gave him like probably like 3 beats, right? He picked the beat, and then he was telling her it's like write something out for him, blah blah blah, right, and then like. He was expecting it to be free, pretty much, and like she started charging him. He was like, "Oh, no, never mind." So I was like, "So how do you reach out to somebody and then expect like free shit? Like
It's a business at the end of the day.
Because she was talking about that last week.
it's like you wouldn't hit up your friend that has, let's say, like a crystal business and be like, yo, can I get crystals for free? Like, you're not supporting my business. Like,
That's
it's just
motherfuckers do, yo. They be like, yo, can I get a discount?
Yeah, or they expect a discount. It's like, how you expect me to expand and grow my business?
It's
You always asking
frustrating.
for discounts.
I'm
Like, nah.
if you knew
But
how
they'll-
much I put in and spent just to have this creative.
This podcast, man. Tell me about it.
You know what I'm saying?
literally. And another thing is like somebody put it into perspective to me one time. It was like one of my friends' managers. He seen that like at one point when I first started making music, people was asking me for features. And I was like, yeah, like I'll do it, like whatever. I was just trying to get my name out there. I was trying to get people to take me serious. And he had pulled me aside at one event, and he realized that like he heard like a feature. No, he heard a feature I did with an artist that he didn't think was really up to par, and he was like, listen, like I know what, like I get what you're trying to do. He was like, but like bit of advice, like be careful who you do features with now, because you know what you're going to be. These features that are free now are gonna end up making them money, and you're not gonna see nothing in the future. So that kind of twisted my perspective on things too. It's like, okay, he's right. I know I'm gonna be big in the future. I have no choice but to be big in the future. I'm too talented. I'm goated. Like it's crazy. Like I respectfully, because I haven't been exposed to a lot of female artists in Jersey, I don't really see nobody besides my good sis Zoe. I don't see nobody singing and rapping. I don't really see nobody do that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to see more singers and rappers on your show, especially female. Like the last performance I went to was probably the only performance I went to this summer where there was more, where I wasn't the only girl performing.
Okay.
That's wild.
That's crazy to me. I feel like we need to start, not only do we need to support our Jersey artists, we need to be there for our female Jersey artists.
Do it for the ladies.
Yeah.
For real, though.
Seriously,
I
though.
agree. For real.
That's a layup right there. It's a layup.
But the only thing I feel like with that is the drill scene. You know what I'm saying? That's the trend.
You thought I was feeling you?
Bro, don't say
That nigga.
Bro, yo,
that song is so annoying. I don't know the
it's
song.
catchy, I'll give it that.
That nigga a munch.
But if
Nah.
a woman calls me a munch, I'm definitely in it. What is it,
I mean,
Blackberry?
Hey, it's Marty.
Is that's where it's from, right?
Yeah, it's from fucking what?
Munch?
Munch is from the Bronx. From fucking.
What does that mean?
It means
Alright,
you
so
a booty eater. It
Nah.
means you eat it for breakfast,
Oh, you
lunch, and
munching.
dinner.
It's a compliment, pretty much. Compliment.
Definitely a munch, guy.
You a munch. You a munch. You a munch, man.
For sure, but it's like, but that doesn't make sense.
Now you don't care. Exactly.
You a munch?
Is this catchy phrase
It's
of
like
saying you
it's
eat
like
ass
it's
or
like
pussy?
saying
You
like it's like, you know, when you saying somebody's like
What, thirsty?
you
Like
a
thirsty?
no, like you on my I right now, like you on my you a blank eater. I don't want to say it.
You an ass eater?
No, like
Pussy eater.
that's like saying
Pussy
somebody's
eater.
like saying you're a dickhead, like you're a dick eater, like you're on my dick right now,
You thought I was feeling you?
like you munching right now, like you like it's a code
Oh,
word.
like you suck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Don't
like,
call me that. Don't call me that. Just say I eat ass, bro. That's it.
Nah, but I
From
think
no.
Out of pocket,
Okay.
bro.
I think it means more like you ate my ass and now you talking shit. So like you a munch.
I don't know.
That's what I like
I
about
don't know.
women, bro. They be like, I was feeling this nigga, he was eating my ass. You pissed this bitch off. Ah, nah, that nigga was all up in my ass the other night. What? It's like, alright, but you was liking it.
Word.
No, she came out of nowhere though. The girl, fucking Ice Spice.
Because she look good, that's all.
Yeah, I know. And plus Drake flew her out too. You know, the hype train.
And she light skinned.
The hype train.
Yeah, and little orange hair and shit.
I'm just saying Drake could get a
Like Chucky?
whole lot more music and a whole lot more money out of me, but
Right. She's
But-
right.
No,
but-
yeah.
but I ain't calling guys munches on fucking
I ain't gonna lie
TikTok.
though. I ain't gonna lie
Try it
though.
out.
I ain't gonna lie though. Might catch me in the car playing that a couple times. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's your shit.
Oh hell no.
I
get so tight. I get so tight when they play it.
Come on radio, I'll hear it. I'm a munchie.
I do feel like.
There he goes. Oh hell no.
Oh no. Oh no. I do
Starbucks
feel like though.
Starbucks, I'm a munch. Fuck it.
I do feel like though I do feel like she has potential. Like
I hope so.
I mean, look at Cardi. Cardi got somebody right in. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I think
Cardi is not Nicki, but it takes somebody to take the music that people are running for and deliver.
Yeah.
Like performance wise, image wise, like people love Cardi. I love Cardi because she's
sure.
yeah, you feel what I'm
She's
saying?
a performer.
She be talking her shit.
That's the thing.
who?
Cardi.
Can write songs? She don't write songs.
No,
But-
she can make songs.
Oh,
Yeah, but she got a whole team behind her making
Whole team
sure.
of writers.
But she can perform it, you know.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's where like the 1 and 2.
I think this girl.
Yeah.
Make Cardi basically. But I feel like if you got the hood behind you, you could put out some.
But I think
shit, and that shit'll just
I think it's this Ice Spice girl. She's popping right now because she's the only female Bronx rapper like right now that's like
Nah,
kind of like mainstream.
She's definitely not the only.
Well, not only, but like she's
I
popping.
don't know like
She
how that
just-
song blew up.
Because she looks good and it's TikTok worthy.
Oh yeah, that's, well,
Oh, blew up on TikTok.
yeah, they on TikTok.
Everything
TikTok.
is TikTok right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is social
You get paid
media.
off plays on TikTok.
They do. Yeah.
That's what the industry goes to now.
You thought I was feeling
They
you?
Off
literally
of the
go-
sound.
It sucks, but it's also a blessing in disguise if you use it the right way.
Yeah.
TikTok is a powerful
I'm
tool
too
right
much
now.
of an introvert.
Me
I'm still
too.
getting used to like all this other like,
But doing this,
Reels and TikTok and all that other
no,
shit.
do this too. Doing this too.
Nah, this is normal.
Ain't shit.
This I love doing. This is cool, you know.
I say niggas
Where
like
this
Baby.
feels like you at a site just talking, like
Right.
yeah, it don't feel like nothing too.
That's the feel that we wanted to go for.
Yeah, blunt.
We
That's
didn't want people to feel uncomfortable when they up here. So
Nah,
that's the feel
definitely. I
that
told you guys I was nervous. I wasn't even nervous.
Oh nah, we gonna break that.
She's
down.
like, I was playing.
That'd be
She
good.
said I was just playing.
No word.
The chin with the homies, you know.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
like how
basically.
after I perform, I don't want to talk to nobody.
No, like, don't talk to me.
I just wanna go home.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna be famous and not sign
Right.
autographs after the show?
Facts.
Came
No,
back.
it'd be like that.
No.
That's different. How is that
Nah,
different?
Cause
No, don't
Nah,
get a
nah,
stamp. A stamp is too Hollywood.
forehead.
A stamp is too Hollywood.
it depends because like if you had a showcase, right, and they don't have like a lineup of when you're going, so everything is just like free fall at this point. So you could have been. I had times where I got to a spot like at 8. I didn't perform till like 11.
Oh
You know what
nah.
I'm saying?
Nah, I feel
That would
that
give
though.
me
'Cause, like, you'd be
anxiety
sorry
when
'cause,
that
like,
I'm just like I already had like 3 hennies.
Hen dog, and
I
Converse.
performed. I'm not staying to talk to.
yeah, I'm not like a singer or a rapper, but I used to
out.
like competitively dance. So it's like after I was done, like
I'm tired.
I'm
Thanks for
tired.
the pod.
I'm done.
I feel
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that's
Like, I
how it
just wanna-
was.
Yeah.
So I do all my like networking right before I perform.
That's what the fuzz, alright?
You know
That's
what?
what
You know what sucks
She's not
about
dancing.
that is I can't do that
Network.
before I perform because of how I look and how I hold myself and present myself, and I don't really like to show that much skin. I don't get that attention when I first walk in a room. It's not until I get behind the mic that as
Everyone
soon as I get
yeah.
off the stage, everybody's like, that's crazy. I didn't
same here.
expect you to do that.
Same
So
here.
that's why I always wait till after, because I'm like you said, I'm extroverted, but I'm more introverted. Like I can't really like go up to somebody and be like, hey, I sing and rap.
When you're
Like,
comfortable, like,
yeah.
you become extroverted. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a cheat code. I'm the same way. Like when I go to perform, I dress like an R&B nigga, basically, like a college kid almost. That's what I hear. Until I hit the mic, these niggas be like, "Yo, use fucking turn." I be jumping off shit. It's wild.
Oh yeah, no, I don't be-
But even before that,
He has so
you
much
know,
energy.
Right
Doing
before-
backflips and shit, somersaults,
If I could,
jumping jacks.
I would.
Doing
yeah,
all
now
that
my
shit.
lungs can't do
Not
that.
jumping jacks.
But before you even step in the spot, look at the just look at the panel of who's performing. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Instagram. You know, and when you get there, just scope them out. Be like, yo, I checked out your music before getting here. You fired. Yo, you got Instagram, yada yada yada, and boom.
Yeah,
You know,
I still do that after. I'm just so shy. I don't know.
nah, you be kidding. Trust me. I know it takes a lot to build up because I was the same way. Because I was like, I don't want to talk to you niggas. Like,
Back
Word,
then, you was a
and
shy little
not
boy back
even
in the
on
day.
some-
Shy little boy.
Not even on
Was.
some
Me too.
cocky shit.
Right there
but
with you.
like-
Hold that ass. The fuck?
Not even on some cocky shit. Like, at least right now, because I'm so devoted to my EP right now, I'm not really looking to work with nobody. And I feel like
you locked in.
When I go up to people, if I were to go up to people, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, we gotta work," and I'm gonna just be like,
You're like, catch me in a couple
yeah.
months.
And then not that I never get back to them, but like time passes and I forget to get back to them. And then by the time I do remember, they not fucking with me because they think I was being Hollywood.
Like,
But
yeah.
it just, yeah. So I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
bro, you should hit me up. I'll be locked in.
Nah, not even.
I mean, if somebody really wants to work with you, they'll hit you up.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel me?
Mhm.
But you're gonna go through a lot of that. Trust me.
Have you ever done anything with Mac, Main Event Mac?
No, we've been planning to, and it just that's literally one person that I've told like, yeah, we're gonna work, and then shit just never perspired. Like,
I feel like he always got a lot of shit going on though too.
Yeah, cause you dropping like a lot of like music right now and videos. He got
He be working,
his
though.
EP coming out soon.
He be working.
I'm coming out soon. Something like that. He said.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I definitely got to get up with him. There's a lot of local artists that I really want to work with, but I want to. Shit, I got you. I want
next year.
I want to kind of put my first project out there and give people more of a feel for me, so they know what I could bring to the table. And
Facts. Yeah, whenever you got time, I'm not the nigga to stress. I'm always working, so.
Shit, me too. I literally have a performance right after this. Like, I got it.
Hustling.
Heard into it.
Yeah.
Heard.
Shit, I might have to. So I'm doing exclusive.
Exclusive. Wait.
Hey, it's Maria.
All right, there you go.
So
That's like your favorite thing.
I got
now,
a game.
There he is.
Wait, I got a game. Take a shot every time he plays Hey, it's Marty.
Oh, brother. Who, me?
wow.
I take a
Yeah.
shot? I
Of
name
water?
I'm
gonna need some.
Not
Usually we have
us, the
drinks.
Usually I
listeners.
had to, but today I ain't feel like buying it today.
The listeners.
What?
Me and my boy
Oh, the listeners,
Angelo, he he runs Mandala and shit. Fridays.
Who?
Boy Angelo.
Who Bad Bunny?
Yeah, the Bad Bunny shit. So me and him are working on doing showcases there.
Oof.
Wow.
So for music artists,
Can you do like a live show there? A live podcast show?
yeah,
there?
it's big enough.
Let's do it
Yeah,
then.
it is.
So
Wow.
I'm
That's-
I'm working
shit.
with him to
That's
do
true.
like all
Tap me in
the
with that. Tap me in.
the musical, comedian, all types of shit.
Word.
Oh wait, you
Alright,
guys
one
can,
of my
if
songs.
he's up for it, you guys can link the podcast, like the live podcast, into the showcase.
No, that's what
Like
I'm saying.
that
Like
could- yeah.
they have a whole stage there where you can do.
Nigga, tap me
Yeah,
in.
they
with
do.
that.
Yeah,
Tap
they
me in.
do have a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
stage
podcast
there.
and everything. But
I haven't been there.
That'd be
I
dope.
have,
Yeah, that would be dope.
yeah, we're
That's
working
forever.
on that. I don't know. I'm waiting on him so we can get a date. I already got my DJ ready to go. So at this point, I'm just looking for artists to just
Word.
come out and do their thing. So I'm
Yo,
definitely
George,
gonna
those little comedian
keep
shit.
you tapped in.
Open mic shit.
Definitely, I know a handful of artists, female artists.
Yeah, get the female.
I was gonna say,
representation.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I just
definitely.
performed at
ladies.
definitely. I just performed at some spot that doesn't just do like, it wasn't just like a music performance. They had comedians, they had poets. So like I could definitely tap you in with him too. He knows a lot of comedians, and they were pretty funny. Which is, I've never been to like a stand up thing.
Me either.
It's different. I don't know.
He's funny.
I was just thinking of what to say.
You made them nervous.
You put him on the spot.
Ah,
Put him on the
my
spot.
bad.
Yeah, but for sure. When I get the rest of the details,
Like that.
No, word. Let me know. Definitely.
That would be dope. I actually like that.
Yeah,
I do like live podcast show. It's last
Yeah,
like
with the
showcase.
showcase, that
I'm
would
trying
be
to do that
dope.
shit. Tap me in with this nigga, man. Tap me in.
And then you guys should
Tap,
do
tap,
like
tap.
interviews like during the, that would be dope as hell.
I mean, that was big enough for that
It
too.
is,
It's
yeah.
pretty spacious. Damn, I haven't been there in years.
That's what I'm saying. I
Facts.
haven't been
It's
there.
a
I haven't been there
shit.
since I was
Promoter.
not old
Yeah, I
enough
used
to
to
be
promote
there. But yeah.
The last time I was there, I was like 20.
The last time I was there, I was a promoter there.
Yeah,
That's
fact.
a long.
I was like,
It's been a long time.
like, we were like 20. I think we were
Last time I
like
was
20.
there. Last time I was
20,
there.
no,
It's
21,
been-
21.
it's been
we were
like
21.
I think it was your cousin last time I was there.
Like 3 years.
I think we were
ago.
21. Because we were old enough to drink.
With the cousin
so I
last
was
time I
like
went there. I think your cousin. Well, for somebody's birthday. It's somebody's birthday day. I forgot, man.
She had
Mine.
hers, yeah.
It probably was
there.
for you then. Probably last time I was in there.
It was my birthday.
That's okay. We just
Wait, he was there?
established that. I was in and out probably. I don't know. I was probably there.
Wait, he was there?
I don't know.
I got
I don't know if he was
hookah.
there, but I just know it was my birthday, not hers. That's all I know.
Mm,
All right.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
How you play the game now? Or you want let's do the questions?
Oh, we have a game.
The
We're
game,
playing
the
a
game.
game. Are we playing Song Association?
What's that?
No, but that's
Can
so
we do
good.
that? Oh my god.
Switch
we
it.
have we have to switch it.
Switch
we have,
it.
we have,
Switch
Wait,
it.
what was the first game though?
It was this or that.
None. Well,
No,
well,
No,
no, no,
Song
no, no.
Association because we actually have a singer on the
Yes,
podcast.
we've been trying to
What
sing.
is that?
What is it?
Basically,
You say a word,
And
and she has to sing.
I have like 5 seconds to sing a song that
We'll
has
give
that
you
word in
longer
it.
than 5
That's
seconds.
like my game, right?
I'll give you 7 seconds.
7.
We'll give you 7.
That's my
That's
favorite
crazy.
number.
Myself. But okay, I was thinking like, let me do this. Like, oh, right,
Wait, what was the other game though?
It was
was this or
overrated
that.
or underrated.
Like
Yeah.
artist names, just like say like who's underrated or who like overrated. Do you think?
It's boring. We can play this.
We can do that after.
No, since the beginning of this pod, we've been wanting to do this game.
We're like, we need a singer. We need a singer.
We
I'm
finally
bored
get a
now,
singer,
myself.
we forget.
Next time, bro.
Ain't gonna be that time. I ain't doing shit no more.
Don't give me no hard words. I played this one time on a radio show and she gave me like the hardest words.
No, we're not
ever.
gonna
I
do
was
hard
so
words.
embarrassed.
We all froze.
I actually tried to think. I was like, wait, I think I got it. Yeah.
Orange.
Orange.
Wait, I have to
Wait,
press
we gotta
start.
put this.
Hold
No.
on.
Okay, I cancel my game.
I have to press start for the timer.
Alright, go.
Okay, but what's the
You want hella beef with me
what's
today,
the
bro.
word? What's the
Give her a
word?
word. Let's
Okay.
find a word
Alright.
first. You think of a word. You think of a word. We all
I
think
got
of a
one.
word.
I got one.
Okay, so what's your word?
I'm first. Can I go
Yeah,
first?
that's what I said.
Don't say orange, cause
Yeah, don't say orange.
Silk.
silk,
Ooh. It was that one.
silk. Nah, yeah, you lost me.
That's it, timer.
Silk. I mean, did you
gonna
guys
do 10
think of
seconds.
anything?
It's back to my game, man.
I don't know what song were
What
you
song was
thinking?
you singing?
No, you have to sing like an actual song that has that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
not like
you can't just
silk.
have like a random word.
My bad.
Real estate agent, like I can't.
Skip me.
I
Skip me.
need.
All right, ready?
You got a word?
Yes.
Okay. Say the word. Tell me the word.
Oh boy, everybody has to be quiet so I can say it. I was like, okay, ready? Bed.
Bed. Ooh, I can make your bed rock. Yeah. I can make your bed rock.
Pause. My bad.
Where you go with that?
Segway.
That rock, I don't know.
My bad. Poconos. No Poconos.
This one's gonna be kind of easy though.
Easy.
It's gonna be. It should be easy. I got a word. You ready?
Yes.
Baby.
Easy one. Word.
Shut up.
Baby, it's amazing I'm in this place with you. I just can't crack it cold. One day you're screaming you love me loud. The next day you're so cold.
I was about to sing it with her
Same.
because I
I
love
was
that
like, my
song.
voice
I was gonna do the Justin Bieber one, but every time I watch Song
everyone does
Association,
that one.
They
they
do that
always
one.
use that song. So I'm like, nah, let me.
That one came
I was
out.
thinking you could call me your baby girl.
Oh.
Your
Yeah.
baby boy. Yeah.
I was trying to think of like one of my own songs too, but then it was taking too long. I panicked. I just started
At least
singing.
you came up with something.
All right, go ahead.
Shit.
This whole time, bro, you were supposed to
You
be
we're coming back to you, Brian. So you gotta think of a word
Love?
too.
Yeah.
I'm skipping you.
No, you gotta do it.
Ooh, love. Never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I found whatever. You feel me?
Yo, you interrupted on the best part, bro. We don't want to hear you. We want to hear her.
You know what's funny? I always think of that
I
song when I
always
hear
do
that
too.
word.
Yeah.
I love that song.
It was literally like
It's so
it came
good.
up.
Room.
It came up as soon as he said it, but I was like, damn, let me try and be different. And then I'm like, nah.
I
I'm
heard
just,
that one, or the one
She was
with,
like, fuck, I don't got time.
or the Music Soul
Energy.
Child
It's room.
one.
Right.
It's just amazing energy, you know?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
that one's good too.
Cancel.
I'm
Alright,
cancer,
so
right?
you get a word now too. You get a
I
word.
thought of juice.
Juice. I got the juice, I got the sauce. These haters on my body, shake them off.
Perfect. I would have fucked that
Go
one
ahead.
up.
Yeah, I would have.
I don't know
I
where.
would
Go
have
ahead.
Nelly pimp juice.
Nah, yeah, I don't know that one.
That's what I.
You had like 4 people to think of a word. Like, come on now.
You lost me. I don't know.
Come on, CEO.
For real.
CEO.
You embarrassing yourself.
Wow.
Yo, Zara been coming for the whole pod.
You started when I walked in.
Y'all
the
should
door,
have like
bro.
a segment, like a roast session, and you just start coming for each other.
Start right now, real session. Marty, get him. Marty, get him.
I want that. Y'all gonna lose.
I know I'm gonna lose. Go ahead, get it.
It's gonna be a definite.
I'll probably
between
cry,
me
but
and Jordan.
you still ain't think of a word.
Falling?
Falling. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way I love you.
That's a fun game.
That was fun. I actually did way better than I thought I was gonna do. What did I go, like 4 for 5?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, what kind of words were they giving you?
Yeah, for real.
You like fucking.
I don't know. I think they were giving me like colors.
Colors.
First of all, did they have songs ready like that they thought of with those words, or did they just said?
No, they just said it. It was another.
Like,
I mentioned
like that,
it. I was
yeah.
like, we should play song association, and they were like, yeah, it's a good idea. And then they just started.
Yeah,
she
because
just
like
started
he
saying-
said silk. What song has the word silk in it? Like,
Because I just thought it was random words.
No.
I didn't know
It has
something.
to actually be
I
in
didn't
the
know
song.
that before we started.
it's called a song association. You're associating that word with a song.
All right, let's wrap up.
Yeah, I really like this.
Like what?
I like your hoodie, by the way.
Thank
Yes.
you. This is actually my boy's brand. Shop People's Apparel. Jersey's finest.
Can you
You
zoom
feel
in on
me?
that?
There's different colors and stuff. Definitely. Shout out my boy Andy. Dope ass clothes.
Speaking of merch, no? Segue?
Nice
Segue?
segue. Nice.
Good segue. Good segue.
No, I'm talking to you.
See, it's why every time I give you a compliment, you do that. That's why I don't give you compliments.
So since it's the 30th episode, we're gonna do. So since it's the 30th episode, all the merch on the store is gonna be 30% off, free shipping until Monday night, Tuesday morning. Depending on how I feel.
Yo, he always give him an extra
For
time.
real.
Alright, Tuesday morning.
Okay.
From midnight tonight to Tuesday morning.
It's always depending on how I feel.
Tuesday morning at what time?
10 a.m.
12 o'clock. Thank you.
Because then they're gonna go at 11. It's gonna be half
And
finished.
subscribe to the Patreon too. We got like 4 episodes up there already on Patreon.
Yes, sir.
Exclusive content. We got exclusive music from Marty.
Yes,
Dropping music.
sir.
We got little polls and
I
little
definitely
shit.
need to get all of your guys' Instagram.
Yes.
We'll do that after.
Yes, sir.
I was about to pass my phone around.
Me too. I'll be like, oh.
Alright, so you wanna get into the freestyle?
Sure.
Let's do
Okay. Now I'm nervous. Okay.
This is the time.
You know what's crazy? Ah. Okay.
You've been killing it this whole time.
This
For
is the
real,
time
you
where
got it.
shit
You
gets
got it.
real.
No, for real.
Were you nervous for yours?
Hell no.
Yeah, okay.
They Marty dropped like 2
I'm always
freestyles.
nervous.
That's what I'm saying. I just live on nerves.
I'm always winging it.
Word, fact.
And I like at every performance, I always mess up, but like the crowd can never tell that I mess up. And I feel
keep
like
going.
that's when an artist is actually like put to the test, when you mess up and you have to make it seem like you meant to do that shit the
I,
whole
like I
time.
think they tell that to every performer because
shit.
like when I was dancing,
Yeah.
it's like if you mess up, just keep going because then no one will ever know. If you make it known that you messed up, that's what everyone's like, oh shit.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
like that clip that came out with Chris Brown where he like fell, but then he like jumped back up and did
Yeah.
some
Come on,
crazy
dancing
shit.
nigga. You just fall down. Come back up.
And I was like, oh
That's
shit.
it. Still kill that shit.
Yeah, we crump dancing and shit. Alright.
Wow.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah. I always knew that I'd be big. Ever since I was a kid. Yeah, I always knew that I'd be big ever since I was a kid. Growing up, I just got smarter, had to tap into my gifts. Beating up the girls and guys without using my fists. Elementary, I was hitting dingers. Middle school, I'm rolling spliffs. Smoking just to take the pain away. I'm 21 now, still trying to wash the stains away. Damn, and I don't think they gon' come out. At least these bars will never run out. Pin the MVP since I was singing in the dugout. Phone on D&D, now that I'm up, they showing love now. But I've had enough now, tell them they could keep it. I'm cooking up a famous recipe and I'm the secret. Only way you getting unreleased is if
Zoa Teddy leaking, yeah. Or if I'm at a show tweaking, I've been living and I'm dreaming means I'm working on the weekends. Living and I'm dreaming. That means I'm working on the weekends. I've been living, I've been dreaming. Yeah, spent my whole summer doing shows, cut off on my hoes, cause if you stop my growth, I'm sorry, you gotta go. They cover me in concrete from the rubber grew of rose. I make sure I find beauty in everything that broke, from my heart, from my home, from myself to my own. And I ain't really like the rest, cause what I reap is what I sow. I still wish them all the best if they left me when I was low, cause nothing about me is ever fake, and you can hear it in my flow. I'm a menace to society, ain't nobody higher than me. Yeah, bigger's in mind than me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. What I said, I always knew that I'd be big ever since I was a kid. Growing up, I just got smart, I had to tap into my gifts. Beating up the girls and guys without using my fists. Elementary, I was hitting dingers. Middle school, I'm rolling spliffs. Now I'm still the shit, and everybody in here know it. I be singing and be rapping, they thinking that I'm a poet, I didn't know it, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Mirza, Mirza. Remember that, cause it's gonna be big one day. I promise you. Shout out to the Street Approved Podcast for having me. Shout out to Bravery Studios. Shout out to Garfield, New Jersey, my hometown. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Shout out to my boy Steve.
That was fun. Whew. Thank you.
You
did.
That was so good.